We're all wondering, what do we say and what do we do? As parents, teachers, grandparents, great-grandparents, aunts and uncles, and friends, what do we tell our children?
Tell them that this is the Great Awakening. Tell them that we humans have made some huge mistakes, and that's how we now find ourselves in this tenuous place. Tell them that hate is the poison. Teach them that love is the remedy, that it is better to be readied for what comes next, even if the revelation is painful.
Tell them that this is the paradigm shift, that the old is collapsing in on itself, that this death rattle, it's simply a temper tantrum, the last gasp of a dying Goliath.
Remind them of how they get wild when they are most tired and then pass out, that this is what it's about, that this is what is happening to a decrepit and ineffective empire.
Tell them that everything is not okay, and knowing that is okay. Tell them that pretending that what is unacceptable is fine is what got us to this sick and dysfunctional spot on the timeline.
Apologize for any prior attempts to teach them denial. Tell them you are blinded by desire for comfortable numbness. Express that you had the best of intentions, that you are working with a broken system where few benefited at the expense of many, that you laid low.
Kept to the status quo. Obediently played your role.
But those days are over, because now you know better.
Tell them they have no responsibility to follow someone blindly, based solely on a title.
Teach them to practice discernment.
Tell them authority and respect must be earned and are not inherently deserved.
Teach them that there are good people and bad people from every background, ethnicity, and belief system, that they must align themselves with kindness, that there is no more time for divisiveness.
You tell them that just because something is legal, that doesn't make it right.
You tell them to stand up and fight. Remind them of all the lawful atrocities committed in the sick and twisted history of this violent country, that Rosa Parks righteously broke a law and the world took notice, that Harriet Tubman is our modern day Moses, that women would not be allowed to vote, and no one would have proposed another notion if the blessed rebels hadn't taken a stand. Tell them love will win this war, but only if we remember that love is not just one unending cuddle puddle, but fierce as a mother bear protecting her cubs.
Tell them that although this existence is damaged beyond repair, they must not despair. There is possibility, and we will willingly and willfully open ourselves to new ways of being because the old way is not working.
Has never worked, and the world deserves better, and we're worth it.
Tell them they are not free while another suffers under enslavement.
Teach them that we are all limbs on one body, and we cannot chop off our own arm without suffering. Teach them humility, but also to relearn to trust their intuition and to beg forgiveness for unintentionally misleading them previously.
Tell them their gifts are useful.
Tell them they are beautiful.
Tell them they are the truth.
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 Please join me now to speak the words of our covenant, beginning with the word love. Love is the spirit of this church, and service is its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another.